Yeah, today is all about New Zealand. Yeah, welcome to New Zealand. Do you know that New Zealand had so many visa opportunities for offshore applicants? And today I want to talk about this particular visa that is a permanent resident visa that you can apply from your home country or from anywhere you are right now and straight to New Zealand as a permanent resident. Okay? So in today's video, I will explain this visa, how to apply for it, the eligibility criteria, and everything involved in you getting this visa. However, before I do this, I want to talk about the country New Zealand. I've received so many inquiries about New Zealand. Many people don't know much about New Zealand. And I want to use this opportunity to say something brief about New Zealand before I proceed to the main focus of this video today. There are several reasons why people choose to migrate to New Zealand. Here are some of the key factors that attract individuals and families to make New Zealand their new home. Number one is quality of life. Yeah. New Zealand consistently ranks highly in global surveys for its quality of life. The country offers a clean and safe environment, excellent healthcare and education systems, and a strong social support structure that is perfect. Okay? Another reason is that New Zealand has a stunning natural environment. New Zealand is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes. Is beautiful, I'm telling you, which includes mountains, beaches, forests, and lakes. The country offers abundant opportunities for outdoor activities such as hiking, water sports, and so on. The next factor is New Zealand's strong economy. New Zealand has a stable and prosperous economy with low unemployment rates and diverse industries. The country is known for its agricultural sector, tourism, technology, film production, and innovation. It provides ample job opportunities and a favorite business environment. Yeah. The next factor is the education system. New Zealand has a well-regarded education system with internationally recognized universities and institutions. Okay. The next factor is health care system. New Zealand provides a high standard of healthcare services which are accessible to both residents and migrants. That is very important as a migrant, okay? The next factor is cultural diversity and inclusivity, okay? New Zealand is a multicultural nation that values diversity and promotes inclusivity. New Zealanders are good people and they are welcoming, okay? The next one is political stability and safety. I'm sure you know this is very important in every society. New Zealand is known for its political stability, effective governance, and low crime rates. Very safe and secured environment for you, for everyone, okay? The last factor is work-life balance. New Zealanders prioritize a healthy work-life balance for the well-being of your physical and mental health, okay? That is a place to be. It is important to note that the decision to migrate to a new country is deeply personal and should be based on individual circumstances and preferences. Okay? It is advisable to research and consider various factors before making such a significant decision. However, New Zealand is a place to be. Now you know more about New Zealand. Let's move into telling you about this particular visa that will make you go over to New Zealand and become a permanent resident on arrival. Okay, welcome to New Zealand migration website. Okay, this is the official immigration website of New Zealand. If you go to the menu and search types of visa, we want to go to the visa that will allow you to live permanently in New Zealand, and that visa is called straight to resident visa. Yeah, that is it. Okay, what is this visa all about? Apply for this visa if you work for an accredited employer or you have a job offer from one and your role is on tier 1 of the green list. I want to explain this. Okay, so what this means is that New Zealand has what they called the list of accredited employers. Okay, so it means that these people are the only employers, companies that are allowed to employ people from overseas. Okay, I will share the list in this video. And another thing mentioned is about getting a job under tier 1 of the green list. There is a list of occupation in New Zealand which is called the green list. Okay, it is categorized according to tier 1 or tier 2. Tier 1 is highly needed skills. Tier 2 will be like average. Okay, so for you to go straight to permanent resident visa from outside of New Zealand and apply and get it direct, you must have occupation that falls under tier 1 of the green list. I will show everything here today. Okay, but before we proceed, let's look at other requirements for this straight resident visa. I'm sure you know that you can apply for this visa online from this website. I will drop the link in the comment section. Okay, for you to apply for this visa, you must be 55 years or under. Okay, 55 years is the max age, and you can come over with your family. You can apply with your family and dependent child that is below 24 years. Yes, I'm sure you know for Australia, dependent child stops at 18 years. But for New Zealand, for this particular visa, is 24 years. Okay, and you must have identity like your passport and other identity. You must be of good health because there will be medical, and of good character because you will provide police clearance from the country you have lived previously. Okay, there is also English language requirement, but not for everyone. For example, if you have lived and work or study in UK, Canada, Ireland, United Kingdom, and of course Australia for 5 years, they do not need any English test. Okay, and if you have done your bachelor degree in any of these countries, US, Canada, UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, you do not need to write any English. And also if you've done your postgraduate studies in any of these countries as well, you do not need to write any official English test. Okay, however, if you do not belong to any of this category, they need English tests from you, and these are the score needed from any of the official English tests. For IELTS, it can be general or academic. What do they need? Okay, they need 6.5 or more overall. This is overall. OET, they need 79 or more, and so on. They mention everything they need. Okay, check all of them. There is PTE. PTE is, what do they need? I think is 58 or more. Please check this very well. And also, what do they need from your dependents? For IELTS, they need like 5. Any of your dependents that is above 16. Okay, however, you can pay for them. There is amount of money that you can pay to cover their English test, it means that when they come over to New Zealand, they can do what? They can study English. And if they have written and they didn't get up to the score, now when you're doing application, their money you're going to pay for their English text or classes when they come over will be discounted. That is, you have the option to pay for your dependents, like your spouse and your children that is above 18 years, instead of them writing the English test. Okay, now let's look at the green list. Remember, your occupation must be under tier 1. So the tier 1 and 2 are all mixed together. You just need to find your occupation and find out if it is written tier 1 or tier 2. Okay, before we go through the green list, I want to talk about the skill assessment here. If you acquire a qualification and experience outside of New Zealand, you see that blue link here, apply for an international qualification assessment. Apparently is only one link. Okay, it's not like the one of Australia where you have so many authorities doing skill assessment. Here is only one. So you click that link, you come over to this website, NZQA. Okay, I don't want to talk much about this because it's the website. When you open it, you'll be able to go through it and do your skill assessment. It doesn't take time. It is not complicated. Okay, so if you acquire your qualification or your skills outside of New Zealand, you must do skill assessment. That is it. Okay, you know that we all keep it real here. There's no need of hiding these things. I cannot just tell you to go and apply without telling you that you have to do your skill assessment. There's no need of lying. We got to be real. Okay, however, the employer might decide to give you a job and take you through skill assessment, or ask you to do skill assessment before they give you job. Either ways, there is skill assessment. So the green list has list of all occupation. It can be tier 1 or tier 2. You see how it is written. So if you are going for this particular visa, straight to resident visa, it must be tier 1, not tier 2. Okay, this list is a lot, and for the sake of this video, I won't show all of them. However, it will be in the link. Is about 300 and something pages. You know what I mean? That's too much. So it means definitely your occupation has to be there. No, it has to be there. Okay, please utilize the link I will drop on the description section of this video. All right, let's keep moving. Now that you found your occupation, how do you actually get a job? Now you know that New Zealand needs you. So how do you actually find this job to apply for this visa? Okay, you need to go through Accredited Employers. Then when you find them, check the one that employs people like you, people with your similar skills and occupation. Then search them online, but we'll talk about it. First of all, let me show you the list, and it will be on the description section of this video as well. This very list is very long. There are so many employers. Okay, so how do you even find a job? You can copy any of these employers, go to Google and search them, find them, check out the job in their website, or you can type them and add job in so company, then find out if they have a job, or go to Seek New Zealand. Okay, Seek is the major one. Seek is your best job site for New Zealand and Australia. Everybody that is advertising job in New Zealand or Australia must put it in Seek. So Seek will be your best option. Okay, so you can search job in Seek or Google as well. Find out this job and apply. The good thing is that you already know they need you. They need you. Yes, they do need you. And these are actually the employers that are employing overseas workers. No, they won't tell you, no, I'm looking for New Zealander. I'm looking for someone already in New Zealand. No, because they are actually getting someone from outside of New Zealand. All right, let's recap. For you to acquire straight resident visa in New Zealand, you must be 55 years and younger, and you must have a job. You must have occupation that is in the green list tier 1, and there must be skill assessment. However, you can get a job before skill assessment, and you can get a job after skill assessment. So an employer can employ you, then take you through skill assessment, or may require that you do your skill assessment before that. Okay, the visa comes out within 76 days. It is a family visa. You can go with your children, 24 years and younger, and your spouse. There is English requirement, which I have shared, and there are some people that are not required to write any English. Yeah, so your employer can sponsor you, cover the visa cost, and the application can be done online. Okay, all right, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Do like my video, share if you can. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.